Well, good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I don't know the date today. I forget. Dates have become somewhat unimportant. I think it's the 25th. We just left Rainbow Riders, hot air balloon rides. Adrian and I did a hot air balloon ride, and it was fantastic. Really calm. Our pilot, Damien, was excellent. Gave us a really good touchdown. No landing on our heads or anything. It was good.
Nothing like starting off the morning with 3 champ class for champ.
So we did the...
I'm not going to be in shape whatsoever.
Yeah, no kidding. So when we finished the balloon ride, the tradition when you land is you have champagne and orange juice, you know, mimosa, whatever. And... oh, nice Ferrari. Holy crap. Oh, let that thing growl. We had a couple of mimosas, and now we're looking for breakfast. We're going to head back to our hotel, Motel 6. I got to drop off my jacket and these insulated layers because I took a bunch of warm stuff thinking we were going to get up really high altitude, like, you know, 10,000 AGL, but we didn't. We only got up to like 4,000 AGL, total of right around 10,000. So it wasn't cold at all. So I got to shed these hot layers. We're going to grab some food, rest a little bit before 11 a.m. checkout at the hotel, and pack our crap and get on the road. We're going to try to crush at least 350, maybe 400 miles today, riding the interstates, and get to Abilene or Lubbock, one of the two, and we should only have one more full riding day to get back to Houston. What you doing there, Adrian? Anyway, so I'll save the battery. I don't think I have much in here. We are going to eat food, hit the hotel, and then hit the road. So I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, well, good morning, almost afternoon all. It's like 11:45. We are getting out of Albuquerque now. We were very tired from so many days of riding and short sleep, so we decided to have a little nap after the hot air balloon ride. Woke up a little bit late. We got out of the room about 11:30 instead of 11. But we're packed up and rolling now. So we both got full tanks in our main. I've almost got a full tank, pretty close. We're going to run down the road about, I don't know, 50 miles, however far we get. We need to pick up some more fuel in our auxiliary tanks. I think I've still got a little bit in my right tank. And just roll on toward Houston. Try to crush as many miles as we can today. It's a late start, so we're only going to get probably, maybe 250 today, 300. Don't think we're going to push the 400 and change that we were hoping for, but yeah, we'll get it. If we ride late, we ride late. So anyway, I'll catch up with you on the road. All right, everybody, welcome back to our Monday in progress. We're chasing thunderstorms in New Mexico, and we've been riding toward this slowly. Had a good time lapse going of it, I hope. Yeah, it's still recording. We are just getting hammered by 40 plus mile per hour winds right now. We're headed kind of diagonally into it, and we're full open in third gear on a pretty flat road here. We cannot gain anything. We're going 36 miles an hour, and we're getting blown all over the road. We're getting ready to get really wet. We're seeing tons of lightning over here at about the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock position. So, yeah, it's going to be good stuff here in a minute. He's walking away from me. Did you drop to second? You're still in third. Okay, here we go. Chasing this thunderstorm. My camera battery died, and we had to stop and put on our rain gear anyway because we're getting ready to get hammered. So let's see how long the batteries last. See if we can record some of this shit show. Got my 360 camera running on a pole over here, so hopefully it doesn't get whacked by debris or anything. Probably have to stop again in a little bit and fold that thing in so it doesn't suffer any road trauma. Bumpy bump. Into the wind, uphill. Oof, man. We were third gear wide open and losing speed coming up this rise because we're going into 40 mile per hour headwinds. Just could not muster up. Stopped in that little hill back there because it was a little break from the wind. And then we're right back out in it. See all the rain bands over there. That's where the lightning was a minute ago. Looks like we're going to be heading into it in a couple miles. We'll see how it goes. We might get lucky and curve off to the left. I don't know which way the highway goes here. We're on 285 south. I still haven't found fourth, have you? Looks like the bulk of it is off to our right over there, so we might get lucky. Just wide open in third, can't get any faster than 44 right now. Yeah, I haven't found fourth gear yet. Maybe coming down this hill we might get lucky for a minute. This wind is brutal. Let's see if I can pull up a radar image here real quick and not lose my glove. That would really piss me off. It's going under the leg and I'm not lifting that leg. Wake up, phone. I'm sure it'll be signing. My radar. Show me my radar. Oh, I need to put this phone away too. I didn't think about it. My cracked lens in the back. It's going to get full of water. It looks like it's all kind of below us. A little, really, it's a little south of us. I think. Let me make sure it's zoomed in on where we are. No, it didn't track where we were. Let's see. It is It is moving from south to north. It's moving kind of northeast, so it's going to intercept us. I can't tell how fast it's moving by the radar track, but we are right near a kind of a thunder cell that's developing. That must be that one we saw behind us. There's a big hook to that thing too. Not friendly. Actually, that could be the mountain. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Ooh, it's windy. Okay, I took a screenshot of it, and now it's time to put the phone away, if I can figure out how to do that, and stay on the road. Let the jacket puff up, I don't care. Find an open pocket for the phone. Then drop it in the wind. Turn it off. Can he do it? Can he do it? This pocket is barely big enough for the phone. So I have to get it just right. There it goes. Okay. Zip up the jacket. We have 2 hands. Come on. Oh, gosh. 70. I'm going to try 40. It's like I'm going to have to... Oh, gusty winds may exist. Yeah. It says gusty winds may exist. Really? You think? That windsock is standing at full attention. I don't know where we are in New Mexico right now. All I know is it's windy as you know what here. Hands free, up a hill, in the wind. Talent? Yeah, maybe. Risky? Definitely. Okay. Switch off my visor here. Good God, it's windy. Now we're headed right back into the wind. Wide open, third gear, 37 miles an hour. These rain pants have got leaks in the knee, leaks in the crotch, leaks everywhere. I don't understand. They're vinyl. It should be solid vinyl, waterproof. They were so good for so long, and now all of a sudden they've just got leaks everywhere. Man, if ever there was a good place for a wind farm, it's right here. Woo. So we got rain all around us. We're just in a relatively dry spot right here where we are, but literally 360 degrees around us. There are rain bands coming out of the clouds everywhere. All the way around on both sides. Maybe we'll get lucky and just ride through the pocket. It'll keep moving with us. I'm not going to know what to do with all the horsepower when we return to sea level. All my extra squirrels are going to come back to play. Yeah, so up here at these higher elevations, I don't know how much horsepower the Cubs are making. Adjusted sea level figures like 8.5 horsepower, but I bet we're losing at least 1.5 horsepower up at 6,000 to 8,000 feet, where we've been spending the last week plus. Yeah, that is definitely in our path. We're getting ready to get wet. Been lucky so far, though. It's like the rain was preceding us everywhere we went. We were running around in an empty pocket, but not now. We're headed right to it. Yeah, uphill and against the wind here. Okay, well, good morning to you all. It's the final day of our Cannonball Run trip and return to Texas and Houston. We are leaving the Lubbock Red Roof Inn, and I'll leave my full review on Google and Yelp, but let's just suffice to say, don't stay here. Stay away. It's not a good place. We are road weary and tired, and we are ready for the trip to be done. We've got 500 miles to kill today, and we're hoping for no more crazy weather. We dealt with rain and all kinds of bizarre wind and everything yesterday, all through New Mexico and into Texas. But today the forecast appears to be pretty clear, but very, very hot. So we'll see how that turns out. And yeah, my last parting shot at Red Roof Inn here is it looks like it was built in the 70s and should have been demolished in the 80s. We had gang members hanging around all over the hotel last night and standing on the front porch openly selling prescription meds. It was interesting. We were tired and we needed somewhere to sleep, so that's where it was. Anywho, we are hitting the highway. We've got a little bit of slab to cover this morning, and then we'll be on side highways and rural highways most of the trip home. We're taking 84 most of the way down into, what is it, the Bastrop area, I think. Nice sunrise. Check that out. So, the Cubs are doing fantastically. The trailers are doing just as well. We haven't had any mechanical problems at all. Zero. None. The only failures we've had along the trip are normal expendable items like tires. We're eating through tires pretty fast, and it could be due to the weight of the trailer on the tires. Just the extra, whatever it is, 40 pounds pushing down on that rear tire, but it would be the same if we had all of our gear sitting on the rear rack instead of distributed across the trailer and the ground. Of course, there is weight of the trailer itself, but you're looking at 35 pounds for the trailer plus the empty action packer, so divide that up to by 2, so you're looking at an additional 17 pounds, or let's just round it up, so 20 pounds on that rear tire, so it's not really that significant. So anyway, but everything's doing fine. We've gone through a couple tires each, and chains have been a problem, but I replaced mine at 10,000 miles, and Adrian had to replace his much sooner because it was very slack, having issues. But beyond that, the trip has been cheap, it's been fun, and we're ready for it to end. We're tired. We've been on the road for almost a month straight. Today's the last day. We're just going to crush it out as much as we can. Hopefully we get there before it's too dark. We're looking at probably 14 hours today. And here's the road. Okay, so we're out here southeast of Lubbock somewhere, on our way toward Abilene, kind of around Abilene, and we're in the wind farm area out here. We've been seeing just miles and miles and miles and miles of wind farms. You can see them all around us. There's more over there, a ton of them here, a bunch there. We passed a stretch of road that was probably 4 or 5 miles long, just wind farm, just turbines everywhere. Some big old blades. There is no shortage of wind out here. Crossing here. What is this? Blanco Springs was the street. What is this? It's a lake. What is this? White Flint Park. What lake is this? I don't know. On East 36, what do we got? Oh, Leon River. It looks like a lake. There's a big old river. Wow. That's a really wide river. Big. Man, it's so hot, I wouldn't mind jumping in that water down there. Temperature is today. .97 degrees. Yikes. Oy. Okay, everybody. Well, this is the final day of our trip. It is, what is today? Tuesday, July 27th. So we made it back 2 days ahead of schedule just by crushing miles like my black hands. We crushed 500 and some odd miles today just to get home. We stopped last night in Laredo. I don't recommend that place. Stay away from it. But yeah, the trip was great, uneventful for us. We didn't have any mechanical failures, no flat tires, no tickets. And it has been, how many miles? 95, 65, and still counting. So almost 9,600 miles round trip. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Adrian's probably going to split off here and take the access road. I'm going to continue on to Kingsland and take the back road so I don't have to deal with all the traffic. So come on up and say howdy, Adrian. Okay, well, you can follow me. Yeah, okay. So anyway, the Cubs have just performed fantastically. We haven't had any problems. Chain stretch, tires are worn out. Front brake pads are probably getting a little thin on these things, but no problems. They're working good. Somebody's honking. Red light. I don't know what you're honking about. Goes on. And my GPS is saying turn left. Nope, I'm going to go this way because I know a shortcut. Road crossed. Oh, they crossed the road. Well, I guess we'll go around it. That's normally my shortcut. I hang a left. I can't take a next left, can I? Can I? I think I can. Yeah, we can. It's just a little odd. Watch this guy. I don't know if this guy's stopping or going. He's going, so we're going right after him. Watch it. There's a guy about to pull out right there. Nope, I don't want to turn on left because I don't want to get up on the highway. What I want to do is I want to go this way and put me over on Kingsland. Yeah. Go right here, and this goes to Kingsland and makes life a lot simpler. Just avoid all the crap. And, inside lane must be us. Oh, well, it feels good to be back home again. Almost home, in my neighborhood anyway. It's hot. I'm ready to get home. Take these clothes off and burn them. I need to wash the jacket. I need to wash the helmet. I need to wash everything that's on me and in my ditty bag. The helmet is smelling like a dirty tennis shoe because it's been rained in and worn many days. It's time to wash everything. Your turn. Our turn. Yeah, it's gonna rain on us. I might be able to beat it. I don't know if you're gonna beat it. Looks like it's rolling southward, so it's gonna hit your part of town here pretty soon. I think I might just squeak by. I don't care though if I get wet. It's just be a head start on washing all this dirty crap that I've got on. Just let it soak. Yeah, that's the pre-soak cycle, right? You sit there. You sit there. Guy just about T-boned you, didn't he? Jackass. He started rolling it as I was going through the intersection. Yeah. nice. Turn right onto Katy Gap. Nope. I'm going to keep going straight because I know a shortcut. I don't need all the stop signs over there. If it's green, I'm rolling. So for you, probably the best road to take to get down to 520, or it's West Park Toll, is Mason. So we'll cross Mason up here in a couple miles, and you can just head straight down. Another one is Peak. You can take South Peak, and it'll drop you off right on the access road. Yeah. Peak will do it. Boom, bitty boom, boom. Yeah, that's definitely rain coming out of them there clouds. Whew, man, I'm ready to get home. I'll take these clothes off. I think I'm going to retire these boots after this trip. I've got another brand new pair of these TCX Evo Explorer waterproof. I think these have seen enough adventure. I've been wearing them for 5 years now. August will be 5 years. Well, no, actually June was 5 years. I got them in 2016 when I went to Oklahoma for my dad's open heart surgery thing, and I wore these exact boots through the Arkansas mountains, doing all that stuff in Missouri and Arkansas on the XT250. Okay, buddy, I will catch you on the flip side. We're both crazy mofos. Absolutely certifiable. Well, I was going to get the fist bump on the outro there, but he was too far behind me, and lights are green and I'm rolling. I'm ready to get home. Patience is gone. This butt has seen just shy of 10,000 miles on this seat in under a month. 27 days. We had 24 travel days, I think. I need to count them up. 23 or 24 travel days. We only sat and rested and did nothing. One day in Gainesville, Georgia on the way up to Maine, and then 2 days when we got to Maine. We got up there on a Thursday night, so basically Friday, Saturday was nothing. Sunday, we weren't really riding, but we were prepping and doing everything else. So, yeah, pretty much 23, 24 solid riding days over the last 27 days. It's crazy. If we do the averages, it's going to be roughly 10 hours a day riding, but that's a low average because our actual riding days, our hard days, we didn't see less than 12 to 14 hours because of all the hills, crazy stuff. Let's see what GPS says here. It says bumps, bumps. Yeah, where is it? It's still routing me home. I know where to turn. Moving time is 215 hours and 47 minutes. It's going to be 216 hours by the time I park this bike. You sit there. Miles, 95.69. It'll be 95.70 and change by the time I get to the house. Total time, 240 hours roughly. Moving time was 215. So the stops are fuel stops and things like that. It doesn't include overnight stops. It's just when the bike is sitting here and the GPS is on. So crazy. What else? What other stats can we come up with? Max speed, I got downhill in the mountains pulling this trailer, 73 miles an hour. I got up to 71, 72 quite a few times, but I got 73 once. Moving average, 44 miles an hour. That went up 1 mile per hour after the Cannonball just because we did so much long highway slogs. Anywho, that's that. I don't think I've got anything else to say other than when I roll into my driveway, so I will catch you in the driveway. Okay, home again, back in my neighborhood. I am ready to get off of this bike. I have never been more ready to get off of this bike. I love the machine, but I don't want to ride it anymore for a while. I am 100% done riding it for a few weeks at least. I need to do all the maintenance on it. Adrian is headed out of town for 10 days or so, and he wants to do the maintenance together with me on his. Sorry, Google's talking in my ear. So I'm going to wait for him to return from his trip, and then I will tear into both bikes at the same time. We need to do the oil spinners, obviously oil change, clean out the chain case from all the goo that we have in there from the chains, put fresh tires on, at least a rear, general PM of the bike, you know, just go through it and make sure everything is still sane and ready for another 10,000 miles. So let's take a look at the Odo pulling into my driveway. 14,216 plus 6%, because my odometer reads 6% low because of the 15-tooth front sprocket. So home again. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to me, and I'm getting off this bike. I'll talk to y'all later.